Hey guys, welcome to Beyond ARTV, Beyond the Reviews. It's Thursday, which means it's Throwback Thursday, and today I'm reviewing Panic at the Disco's 2005 album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. I'm lucky enough to own a vinyl copy of that. I got it when they did a limited pressing of it. It's actually on gold vinyl, so I'm not going to take it fully out of the case, but you can see there. And I have enjoyed this album pretty much since it came out. My cousin turned me on to their music way long ago, and I believe it was around 2005, 2006 when I really started getting into some of their songs, like But It's Better If You Do, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, of course, the one that was the huge hit for the band, really the one that got people into the band. And what sets the band apart, really, and how they made a name for themselves, at first at least, is just the theatrics that went along with their music videos, the production style, just kind of the vibe that the music gives off was very over the top and, you know, fancy. They went all out in their videos with like costumes and wardrobe and that sort of thing, and just the way they were set up with the plot lines, and everything that they did was just big. They had these huge goals, and I really think they achieved them, starting here with A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Fever is their most successful album to date, sold over 2 million copies here in the US alone, and really it deserves it. Just this whole album, it flows together so well, and there's so many songs with long titles because people always will tell me that they have a hard time remembering what the name of the song is, but really this is music that pretty much anyone can get into. Most of my friends like this album. I actually turned one of my friends onto this album this year. He had never heard it before, and I was shocked. And I started playing, I believe it was for Nails for Breakfast, Tax for Snacks. I think that was the first song I showed him. And, you know, Time to Dance, and it followed with that, and he started getting into it, and I started getting into the album again. And I've listened to this album so far in 2013 more than I listened to it probably 2011 and 2012 combined. So I thought it was time to go ahead and do a review on it for Throwback Thursday. This album is packed full of memorable tracks. There's so many on here that I just absolutely love. Ones that I love more than others, though, the ones that just stand above, are songs like I Write Sins Not Tragedies. Obviously, that song is just so smartly written, as are the majority of the songs on this record, but I believe that that's probably my overall favorite, just for the fact that it helped me fall in love with this band. But It's Better If You Do is another one of my overall favorites, and of course the only difference between Martyrdom and Suicide is press coverage. That's probably my second favorite off of the record. Such a good song. It's so catchy, it's so fun to sing along with. The lyrics are just, you know, they're real easy to get into. Once you pick up on them, it's fun to learn and sing along with a lot of these songs, especially this one. Then there's the slow, kind of darker, sexy song that kind of heats things up, and Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off. And that song just starts off dark, and then it's got this huge chorus. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster, so testosterone boys. When that whole thing crashes in, it's just a big chorus with a big build up to it, and I absolutely love that song. There's a Good Reason, These Tables Are Numbered, Honey, You Just Haven't Figured It Out Yet, is another one of my favorites. I love the way that song was written and the way that one flows. And of course, Time to Dance, Camisado. There's not a bad song on this thing, honestly. I absolutely love owning it. I got a CD copy of it as well as the vinyl, and I definitely suggest you guys checking it out. If you've never heard this record before and you've heard some of Panic's newer stuff, this is always a good thing to fall back on. It's really the record that defines them, and I think that they really got back to their roots more so with Vices and Virtues. And I also wanted to let you guys know, I recently just discovered, today actually, or whenever you're watching this video, I recently discovered it, that Panic at the Disco will be completed with their new album by the end of March of this year, and they're aiming to release it sometime, I believe, summer and fall. Brendan Urie confirmed that in a podcast with Jensen Karp, so I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to hear what Panic's new album is going to sound like now that they have 3 members again instead of just 2. So let me know what you guys think of this classic album in the comment section down below. Let me know what I should review for the next Throwback Thursday, and I will see you guys very soon with more track reviews, music news, and throwbacks. Check the website, albumreviewtv.com, for more updates and that sort of thing, music news. I will see you guys very soon right here on Beyond ARTV, Beyond the Reviews.